belong in this property at all. We do not support ICE. Get off of our property.
Okay, we've got some breaking news coming out of Minnesota today as the ICE chief Greg Bovino and his group of wannabe Gestapo ICE thugs have been kicked out of a local gas station in the Minneapolis area, and they are, they're not too happy about it. And genuinely, some of the bravery that you see in these upcoming clips I'm about to show you is immaculate, right? The group of people, these Americans, non-Americans alike, neighbors, just coming together, community, rising up and showing that there are more of us than there are of them. It is genuinely really inspiring, really great to see, and really good to see these ICE agents get the picture that they are not welcome. Right? They are not welcome to be here. And there is a reason for that. You will see in this video as well. So be sure to stick around. There is so much to this story. There's so many layers, so many details. So be sure to stick around throughout the entire thing. And do us a favor. If you like what you see, leave a like on the video, subscribe, comment, and share this video around so more people can see this amazing moment in history. All right, let's jump in.
Don't go back neither. Bye. Bye.
Do you work here? Do you work here?
Yeah, I do.
You guys kicked him out?
Yeah, I do.
What's your opinion on it? Why'd you kick him out?
Because I wanted to.
Okay.
We don't support ICE, and nobody here does. Neither do I.
And so he's not allowed service here.
Nope. We don't support ICE.
Commander Bovino, is it legal to deny service to federal agents?
If it is, I personally don't care.
All right, so just first off, big props to this guy for just standing his ground and standing up for his own moral structure, right? Like, this guy is one singular dude, and here is a group of well-armed, armored ICE agents, masks, Greg Bovino himself, who is kind of a national figure at this point, known for being kind of a huge asshole, right? And here's this guy, right, standing up to them and being like, nope. You are not welcome in the store. I do not support you in the store. I do not want you in the store. And you know what? There's that question at the end of, oh, is this Mr. Bovino from this journalist, probably. Is this legal? Can this guy kick you out? Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah, actually, maybe, kind of. This actually may be legally protected, even though this guy says, I don't care for kicking the ICE agents out, which... fair enough. This may actually be legally protected to do so due to a Supreme Court case by the name of Masterpiece Cake Shop versus Colorado Civil Rights Commission. And now, you may have heard of this case before. It's the one about that right-wing cake baker who would not bake a cake for a gay couple for their wedding because he did not believe in the, the sanctity of gay marriage and all of that. And the Supreme Court did side with the cake shop owner, which... is a choice for sure. But that does now mean for certain cases with certain specific religious reasons and the implementation of it, that for certain things, businesses can discriminate against people based off belief structure. This actually does give businesses a potential leeway and a potential path to deny access to certain businesses to ICE agents like Greg Bovino and their services if this were to hold up in a state and federal law situation. Again, like anything with the law, it's kind of complicated, right? That's why Bovino bows his head at the end of this video instead of responding to the comment, because, yeah, it could be legal, and challenging it could risk ICE's ability to do this sort of thing in the future and all of these thugs if there is a specific decision made. But even with that knowledge that this is a potentially shaky ground, and everything that these ICE agents are doing is on potentially shaky ground, but these assholes don't even leave after they are told to. They stick around in the parking lot of the gas station, and it is not a pretty sight, right? They hang around, they are pressed to leave, and yet they still do not. Take a look.
Bye. 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 Get out of my way. I'm trying to leave. Get out of the way.
Yeah. Hey, we'll move on. Hey, he's trying to get out of here.
Just sticking around like they own the place, right? Like they belong there. Like they're totally not from, not Minnesota. Like they're from anywhere else. I mean, have you seen all the videos of these guys slipping on the ice? They're clearly not used to it, right? But seriously, they're just standing in their parking lot like they're a pack of wolves, right? Just waiting around here. But they are not wanted there, right? They're not wanted here, nor there, nor anywhere. It's like a fucked up Dr. Seuss book or something. So things did begin to escalate when he refused to leave and got a bit more hectic, for sure. Take a look. Here is another angle of that group of protesters kicking out these ICE agents. It is quite a sight to see. Community members not taking this shit anymore, right? And showing that there are more of us than there are of them, and showing out and using their voices and calling out these people for the violence that they are doing against not only immigrants, but also American citizens and people who are literally just standing there recording. Because in case you are in a cult and somehow feel bad for Greg Bovino, here's what happened outside on the speedway before this whole interaction took place. He was gassing neighborhoods again, and spraying protesters right in the face like it's perfectly normal to do that. Again. And he sprays a woman who is just, yes, yelling at him, but again, you're allowed to yell at ICE agents and police officers, and then they are pushed around, she stands her ground, and then gets nailed in the face with this spray. Take a look. Yeah, it's a pretty harsh sight, naturally, right? And it makes it abundantly clear why these people may not be the biggest fans of ICE just patrolling their neighborhoods like they own the place. I mean, seriously, what do they think is going to happen? This video goes on for another 4 minutes or so, just showing the chaos that was going on outside of this Speedway gas station, and the rest of it is online. But what this is really showing is that these ICE agents act without impunity. Right? They just act like there's going to be no recourse for their actions, and they can just bring mayhem to this quiet neighborhood. And for what? For what? Why are they doing this besides gaining, a little bit of power and getting off on the fact that they have control and power over these people? And then they have these guns, and they have the ammo, and they have the armor, and they have the vests and the masks and the gas and the explosives and all of this. And yet against all of that, the people still stood their ground. They pull out their phones, they record all of this insane activity, and they say, "Get the hell out," right? Get out. We do not want you here. And still, armor, masks, everything, right? These people still show bravery and say, "Get out." I showed you that last clip just to show that these protesters were not burning down cars or beating up these ICE agents or any of that like right-wing media would make it out to believe, right? These people were standing well away from the car that they were, talking towards and yelling at and whatever it may be, recording, right? But they were standing there. There weren't, chaos happening like you may believe, right? Because these people just want what's best for their community, right? And they want to support their neighbors and their American citizens and non-citizens alike, because that's what people do. They don't tear apart communities like these ICE agents are doing. And just some more justification for them getting kicked out, if you needed any more. This is what they were doing to a customer right outside of the gas station before this all started. Not an undocumented immigrant, even though the actions that they do here would be completely unjustifiable to an undocumented immigrant, but this is American citizen, right? This person was an American citizen, just grabbing them, locking them up, throwing them in an unmarked car, and then having to give them back to society and release them after they are forced to, because yeah, they cannot do that.
Get back! Get back! Yes, sir. Get back! Yes, sir. Get back! Don't touch me, though. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Get back! Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Hey!
Stay back.
Hey, you gotta do that back up. Back up.
Ah, yes. The punishment for standing at a gas station and recording with your phone. Getting violently manhandled by a group of masked, armored thug ICE agents and then forcibly tossed into an unmarked car. Yeah, that I think that is the law and order that we've all been talking about, right? That's what Republicans have wanted, right? When they say law and order, this is what they mean. They mean anyone who is in opposition to their ideology and to their belief structure should be silenced violently. Right, that is what they're talking about here. This is a great sight for many Republicans and conservatives and politicians alike. They see this video and go, "Oh, well, that was a crazy leftist protester who doesn't love American values." Okay, well, actually, they do love American values, and that's the problem, right? Because they do actually love American values, and these ICE agents don't, because they are silencing the First Amendment rights of these people, and they are violently showing that. They're violently showing that off. This is law and order, right? This is what Donald Trump wants, right? This guy was recording these thugs with his phone at a gas station in his local community, filling up his car at a gas station, and these armored thugs show up. He records them, and he says, "Don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me." And what do they do? Well, they put quite a few hands on him. That's what they did. Yeah. Just really bringing the best and brightest to the team, huh? But genuinely, just so much bravery involved with everyone in this situation. Genuinely incredible to see. But I think that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end. Really appreciate it. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like down below, comment, share this video around, and especially subscribe to the channel. It's a great way to show your support. And if you watch this video to the end, that's already the best thing you can do for us. So we really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and have a good day. I'm Iago Lashua. Goodbye.